Hello friends, my name is Raza Masood. Today we'll discuss about a topic procurement in project management. Friend, today we will see this topic procurement with respect to project management concept and especially as per the definition of PMBOK project management body of knowledge or PMI. We will see that what does it mean by procurement in project management and what is its utilization. Friend, with respect to exam point of view, if you are planning to give exam of PMP or you are studying project management in university, so friend, procurement is a very big concept, very important concept, and a whole chapter is there of on procurement in PMBOK, project management body of knowledge. So friend, you can understand that how much it is important that as a project manager you must have to understand the concept of procurement. And if you are planning to give exam of project management, either it's a PMP or project management exam in university, so this is very important that your concept should be clear. Also friend, as a project manager you should have to know that how to deal with procurement. So friend, let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start. Procurement. Friend, first of all, see that we will see this topic with respect to project management. We will see this topic with respect to project management, that what does that it mean by procurement in project management and how to deal with procurement in project management. See friend, do you know the definition of a project? What is a project, friend, if I ask from you? Friend, as per the definition of PMBOK, the project is a temporary activity which has a beginning and ending point, and it gives you a unique output or product. That is called as a project. For example, if you are implementing an e-commerce solution for a customer and you have to complete that project within 4 months, so we'll say that it's a project. Why? Because within 4 months you have to complete that project, and after 4 months the project will finish and no more resources will involve on that project, and you will have a unique output or product that is called as the e-commerce solution. Remember friend, one thing, that after finishing the project, remember one thing, the project is never be an ongoing activity. The ongoing activity will always be a operational activity. The ongoing activity will never be a project. Project is always a temporary activity. Now friend, if you can understand the concept of project, now we can talk about procurement, that how, what is the link of procurement with project management. Friend, procurement is the act of obtaining goods, supplies and services. Therefore, project procurement is obtaining all of the materials and services that are required for the project. Project procurement management encompasses the processes used for making sure project procurement is successful. See friend, here, whenever you are implementing a project, friend, you have to procure so many things. So many things, what does it mean by that? For example friend, if you are implementing e-commerce solution and you will use your own resources, software resources for the implementation, so see, just think for a moment what actually you need. Like for example, you need an hardware for what? The testing hardware, test hardware machine at which you will deploy the testing server. Another server, this will be a development server. Another server or machine for the UAT server, for which you will conduct the UAT by with the customer, and the third machine for the production deployment. So three machines, you can easily identify that these three machines will must be required for the implementation of a project. Just take an example. Okay, so what you will do, you have to contact with the procurement department. You will talk with them and you have to procure these hardware means that you will contact with them, you have to identify the cost for them, you have to procure them. Procurement is a complete detailed process. First of all, you have to identify that which type of resources you need. Okay, for example, hardware is needed. For example, a computer machine is needed. So which type of machine you need, which type of configuration you required, like which type of network configuration will be required, which type of RAM is required, which type of storage is required, which type of processor is required, so etc. So many things are there which you have to identify. You have to take the decisions accordingly. So friend, first of all, as a project manager, you have to identify that which type of resources are required, and you have to be involved in the procurement. Why you need to involve in the procurement? Why it is necessary? Because see friend, as a project manager, you know that for your project these types of resources are required. So you have to contact. Normally procurement department generally in organizations are a separate department. So as a project manager, first of all, you have to identify the procurement. You have to identify the resources which are required, like any supplies, services, goods, etc. You have to identify. I was giving example of software. Procurement is a general thing. It is not necessary that it is always related to software. You can apply the concept of procurement on any type of industry. So friend, as a project manager, you have to identify the goods, services, supplies which you need for your project. Then you have to contact your procurement department, and they will arrange the necessary things for your project. Okay friend, what is the process of procurement? First of all friend, you have to identify planned procurement. Planned procurement means friend, you have to identify which type of resources you need, like which type of hardware is required, which type of internet devices you need. So you have to identify, first of all you have to identify that this is your project, and for your project which type of resources you need. Then conduct the procurement. Conduct means that you get the bids from contractor, analyze and decide, and sit with the procurement manager. Control the procurement. Control the means that manage the contracts hired and monitor their work to make sure they are keeping with the schedule. Control procurement means that you obviously friend, you have to do some sort of documentation. Contractual contracts should be made between you and the contractor, the vendor, and then in the end you have to close the procurement. Close means that you have to after procuring the things, you have to close the procurement process. So basically, if we talk about overall high level procurement process, is that first of all you have to identify which type of things, which types of resources you need. Okay, first of all you have a list that, for example, you need three computer servers which with ABC with etc configuration, like this is the RAM, this is the hardware you need. Then which other resources you need, like for example you need three internet USB devices, three sitting arrangement, etc. So first of all you have to identify which types of things you need. Then you have to get the bids from the from the contractor, like the vendor, like who will provide you, first of all. Then and then you have to control means that you once you get the bids from the cost etc from the vendor, you have to make a contract. Like some documentation should be there between you and the vendor, that based on the price they have provided, you will select the vendor, and then you will make a contract with them that based on your provided cost, we are making a contract with you. Once all these things are done and you have received the procured things, hardware, then you will, in the end of the day, you will close your procurement process. So overall this is your procurement process. Friend, what is the role of a project management as a whole in a in a procurement? First of all, friend, the planning process project manager should have to involve. Why? Because as a project manager, you know it very well that which types of things, which types of resources are required for your project. Then, friend, once you identify the things, you have to it will likely be undertaken with the input of your entire project team, including the procurement team. Friend, you have to take the input from your project team, like your legal team, your project team, that which types of things are required. This is very important, friend, because see friend, you cannot take the decision by your own. You must have to involve your project team, your legal team, your technical team. All these types of resources will involve when you are finalizing the requirement of procurement. Then the controlling procurement. Controlling means, friend, that you have to involve in the contracting process as well. Contracting means, friend, that the bidder will provide you the cost. Okay, that for example for three hardware servers he will give you that particular cost, and based on that you have to make a contract with them. Also, friend, in the end you have to appropriately close the procurement process, that once you receive all the required hardware, services, goods, etc., supplies, then you have to identify them, and based on that you have to close the procurement process for your project. So closing means that you will mention that you have received that hardware and that goods, supplies, services, and now you can close the procurement process. So friend, this is the whole thing about procurement. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side. Thank you.